you people that go to parties and you're just there. You're just there, like decoration.
Hey. I come with surprises me. I can't be giving you all everything then. Where's the excitement? I know it sounds so dramatic, but I love it.
Tyla isn't just another rising star. She's the moment. The South African hitmaker, Mind Water, has taken over TikTok and made global waves with her fresh sound and bold vision. But what really sets her apart is her realness, her roots, and the way she keeps it 100 in every interview. Here's a quick dive into her most iconic interviews and what they reveal about her journey from Joburg to Grammy Gold. Let's dive in. Number 1. Interview Magazine. Conversation with Trevor Noah. First up, let's go straight into her Interview Magazine chat with Trevor Noah. I mean, what a perfect combo of two South Africans who've taken the world by storm, sitting down to talk about fame, music, and home. In this interview, Tyla's energy was infectious. She talked about growing up in Joburg, being obsessed with pop music, and how she used to film dance videos with her sister after school. Can you imagine? Just a regular teen having fun, and now she's sitting across from Trevor Noah as a Grammy nominee. One thing that stands out is her confidence. She said, "I want to be the biggest pop star of my generation. That's always been the goal. And it still is." And honestly, you feel that energy in everything she does, from the way she performs to the way she talks about her vision. She also dropped a little truth bomb about how she's not trying to fit in with the American pop scene. Instead, she's creating a lane of her own. She said, "I love African music so much. I've always wanted the world to tap in." That showed how proud she is for bringing her culture to the mainstream. She also said, "The music that I've been making feels like a new era of pop music that incorporates the African sound. That's not just bold, it's smart, and it's working." Number 2, MTV. Now let's slide into her MTV interview, which dives deep into her journey from getting late to water. This one's all about her evolution. She opened up about how her fame didn't happen overnight. It was a process, a build-up of effort, growth, and stepping out of her comfort zone. Tyla talked about how, in the beginning, she was afraid to work with others, preferring to stay in her bubble. But when it came to creating Water, she took a leap and collaborated with a full team, and that changed everything. She also reflected on her personal life, especially the influence of her mother, who taught her discipline, focus, and how to stay grounded, no matter how high she climbed.
I'm just as shocked, and I'm just trying to take everything and be grateful and just live in the moment, because it's the moment now. So.
And yes, there was that cool moment when she revealed that Travis Scott reached out to her after hearing Water, showing just how far her music has traveled.
So, Water, I could really see how I just stepped out of my comfort zone for that one.
You became so open that you got Travis Scott on the remix. How did that come about?
He reached out, he loved Water, and he wanted to remix it. So I was like, duh.
Let's get it.
Her reaction to fame is humble. She admitted it's still surreal, but she's learning to embrace it. This interview wasn't just about a rising star. It was about transformation, self-trust, and taking bold steps. Tyla's story in this chat was raw, inspiring, and a reminder that real growth starts when you break your own limits. Number 3, British Vogue podcast. And let's be real, her British Vogue feature was a total milestone. She celebrated her first ever cover with the magazine, and the interview that followed was packed with insight. Tyla opened up about how her sound doesn't belong to just one genre. She's blending styles and breaking molds. In the same chat, she talked about fashion too, especially her jaw-dropping 2024 Met Gala look, which had everyone talking. But she kept it real and even admitted there was one fashion moment she regrets, proof that even style icons have their off days. This Vogue feature wasn't just about a pretty cover, it was about Tyla owning her artistry, her image, and her voice. Number 4, Big Boy TV. Another must-watch is her Big Boy TV interview, especially if you want to see her fun side. Tyla laughed a lot in this one. She talked about the viral water dance and how she didn't expect it to go that hard. She even spilled some tea about Drake following her and how she totally fangirls, but kept it cool, obviously.
Definitely Drake. Like, I was low-key waiting for him because I knew, hey, he's gonna come. Gonna come. So I was waiting for that follow, and hey, he was there.
So he followed you on Instagram?
Yeah.
Really though? Any
Yeah.
work coming with Drake?
Maybe.
Maybe.
Maybe I'm silenced.
Right.
Yeah, maybe.
Big Boy asked her if she was ready for all this fame, and she paused for a second before saying, "I think I am." That pause, that's growth in real time. She mentioned how she found out about her Grammy nomination, and it was truly crazy.
Where were you at when you found out you were nominated?
I was in New York, and I was just in my room. I was just laying down, and I didn't even know. I didn't expect anything, but my label was like, just watch it in case you get nominated. So I ended up watching the whole live stream.
You were watching it?
Yeah, I watched the whole live stream. And when they said African, I just screen recorded because I was like, and then I saw my name pop up. Yo!
So, one thing is for sure, she's learning as she goes, and we're all watching her blossom. Number 5, The Jennifer Hudson Show. Then there's this recent interview at Jennifer Hudson's show. This interview was more light-hearted. Tyla talked about her recent success and how she's adjusting to fame. She opened up about her Vogue cover shoot, sharing how surreal the experience was.
Congratulations on your Vogue British cover. March issue. Like, nobody has seen it yet, not even you. But you know, we got like a sneak peek of it.
Oh God.
Y'all want to see it? Are you ready to see it? Okay, I got it right here.
Oh my
You ready,
God.
Tyla? Ain't nothing like having these moments. Bam!
We also got a glimpse into her personal side, her bond with her parents, and how she once pranked her mum by pretending to be pregnant, only for her mum to be surprisingly happy about it. She shared her future goals and achievements too, like meeting and spending time with Sabrina Carpenter.
You got to like be with Sabrina Carpenter on her holiday special. What was it like working with her? You've done so much.
Yeah, she's literally like me. Like, we don't take things too serious, so it was a lot of laughing, and it was really fun doing that.
Despite her fame, she remains down to earth, focused on growth, and cherishes the support of her loved ones. Number 6, Coke Studio. If you want to see Tyla just being Tyla, go check out her Coke Studio sessions. It's not a stiff, formal interview.
Hey, it's Tyla. I really wanted a song that I could just sing. You know, be a little bit more raw with people and just showcase my voice.
It's a fun Q&A, during which she opened up about her Coke Studio experience, her best fan interactions, and some of her most memorable concert moments. She even went personal, talking about her family and what keeps her grounded. It was Tyla in her element, real, relaxed, and totally herself. She also shared some advice for aspiring musicians, encouraging them to release whatever they feel like and make music on their own terms, a true reflection of her free spirit. It's a refreshing peek into her world, raw, real, and totally herself. Number 7, The Breakfast Club interview. And then comes her sit down with The Breakfast Club, basically a rite of passage for any rising artist. Tyla kept it real from the jump. They talked about her Grammy win, her viral moment with Water, and how she's still wrapping her head around all the fame.
All your success, you are the youngest African artist to win a Grammy. How did that feel?
She opens up about growing up in South Africa, the dance culture, and how Amapiano is in her blood. And when asked how she's handling it all, she simply says, "I'm just being Tyla. That's enough." Simple, but powerful. Things also got intense in that interview when they asked her about being a black or colored person in the industry. But hey, what's fame without a little controversy? Tyla handled it like a pro though, staying calm and keeping it real. She didn't let it throw her off track. showing exactly why she's made for the spotlight. Number 8, Grammy Red Carpet. Lastly, we have Tyla's Grammy moment, Pure Fire. She was backstage in the press room talking about her big win for Water, and honestly, it was all about what was next. Her debut album is dropping, and her mixing of Afrobeats with pop and R&B sounds like a banger. When asked about the viral dance, Tyla kept it real. It's all about that South African Bacardi style, not twerking, and she learned it to get people vibing to her track. And as for the Grammy win, she was still in shock, but she always knew this was meant for her. The journey's just beginning.
Everything that's been happening has shocked me, honestly. Like, I've always dreamt of this. I've had a feeling. I feel like God called me to do this.
So, what do all these interviews tell us about Tyla? She's real, she's focused, and she's only getting started. She's not just another pretty face with a viral song. She's a visionary. So, if you haven't already, go check out those interviews, because they're more than just chats. They're a front row seat to Tyla's journey, her energy, and her heart. You'll laugh at her humor, smile at her charm, and maybe even tear up at how real she gets. But most of all, you'll walk away inspired, cheering her on. Because Tyla isn't just riding a wave, she is the wave. And trust me, she's not just passing through the charts. She's carving her name into music history, and she's here to stay. And just like that, Tyla danced her way into our hearts and onto every playlist we didn't know we needed. But here's the real question. If you could ask Tyla one thing in an interview, what would it be? Drop your hot takes in the comments we're reading, everyone. And if you vibed with this breakdown, show some love, smash that like button, hit subscribe, and ring that bell like it owes you a feature. We've got more stories coming that'll make you feel the water.